Okay, so the sun is there. Welcome. The house is there. The School of Leela. That is a school building, 100 years old. I am here gonna work with those. I have a tool here and I'm gonna make some firewood. But I wanted to make this video where I talk about my plants a little bit. You know, I always have my plants. But yeah, I want to kind of explain the idea behind me being here, what my why I'm here and what my plans are for the future. And this also involves the community. And when I say community, if you don't know who I am, I'm a yoga teacher. I'm building a global community of yogis who practice every day, 6 a.m. in the morning, weekdays, and 8 a.m. weekends. So I teach online. You can find everything on my channel here. So anyway, my parents live here. My parents are 80 and 81. And I've told them a long time ago that if they want to stay here, I will support them. I will help them stay here. My dad can't drive anymore. He has only one eye, seeing eye, and he doesn't see very well with that either. So he's not allowed to drive. My mom still drives, but her moving is not easy. So they need more and more help. Anything physical, they need help with that. So that's why I'm here. And I also love this place. I love this place, and I want to kind of explain how I view everything here, like what is my view on, in general, how to live your life. Like, I'm not talking about your life. I'm talking about my life. So I think this is something that we need to do, is connect more with the natural world around us. So my worldview is that this is all based on consciousness. So it's not like that it's actually real, but yeah, everything's based on consciousness, and this is Leela. This is the divine cosmic play, and it's based on Maya, which is the illusion of separation, the illusion of this and that. So consciousness is absolute, which means everything, which means nothing at the same time, because everything is the same as nothing. 1 equals 0. That is math. That is how it is. Because I'm not inventing math here. I'm just explaining the philosophy a little bit. And I don't follow any philosophy. I just think for myself, and this is just I've been doing a lot of thinking for the past, probably, I don't know, 20 years. And it has changed me a lot. And I don't think there's anywhere we have to go. Like, there's nowhere we will get, you know. This is for us to experience. But the key thing is that nowadays we lose ourselves into the mind and into the devices, the screens. We work with our laptops. Our work is looking at screens and typing. And that's not good for us. That is not the good way to live. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me. But it's not good for our health, right? So I think what we should be doing is connecting with this natural world, because even though it's an illusion of some sort, it's not our create. It is basically my creation, yes. But you know, when we live our lives, we're part of the society. This is the system of people. We're part of medical system. We're part of the political system, or we're part of whatever kind of system, educational system. It's our made systems. But this here, we didn't actually kind of create this. but it's here for us to experience. So I think this might be very random. I don't know if I will post this, but let's see how this evolves. Maybe this will make sense uh, after a little while when I explain it more. But so I love being here. I love to work with my hands, to do physical work like I'm gonna do here. I do this work so that we can have firewood for our workshops that we do there. And we started doing workshops or play shops here 2019, but then we know what happened, messed up uh, everything. And so now I'm here because I'm helping them, and also I want to start doing more work here, in person yoga events, right? I teach every day, or we practice every day online, but this is where we meet and we go deeper into the practices and deeper into ourselves, like studying ourselves. That is what yoga is. Yoga is the self study, it's studying yourself through the practice of yoga. So, yoga is just a method, and it's not that you have to use yoga. You can use any method or any kind of. You can study yourself anyway, like in any way. You can study yourself by just becoming aware of who you are and what you do. But this is what we are here to do, to experience and understand ourselves, study ourselves. So here we do workshops where we do that. And I told them that they can be here as long as they want. So if they want to die here, they can. I will then support them. So that means that more and more in the years to come, I will be more and more here. Like eventually I have to be here all the time because they will not manage. We are so far away from anywhere. The hospital is almost 40 kilometers away. And one of them can't drive. So, right, there's issues that we have to consider. The ambulance doesn't come here quickly. The stores are far away, and so on and so on. So my kind of view is that hopefully I'm able to kind of manage my life, create certain sources of income from the online classes. So thank you everyone who support my work. That is greatly appreciated. And the workshops, to get more and more workshops. Like we have the one in the spring, which is almost full, so that's great. So to have those things running, and this is one part of that. So if I create firewood for us, so we can heat up the house, so that we can create the work, we can have the workshops, we can keep like these events going, then gives me the income to be able to do more work here, to fix the house, to help them just be here, to, I don't know, have chickens. I want to have chickens here, maybe sheep, a couple of sheep, I don't know. Maybe that's too much, but at least chickens. Um, and yeah, going more towards this kind of homestead life. So this is, hopefully I could see this as my whole, like my actual home in the future. I also want to be on road. I want to have like a van that I build so I can travel, teach yoga and travel around. But this would be my hub, my place, the school of Lila. But yeah, so anyway, so the idea is to do more and more of these events with you, dear community, so that I can bit by bit kind of transform my life in a way that this is my actual full-time job. Also, the other things that I want to do here, one of the big things that we need to do is insulate the house. So it's a log house, log building, you know, from logs. And then it has those boards. I can't remember how you call it in English. Sheeting, cladding, something like that. I can't remember. But you know the boards, vådrilaut in Estonian. So that's on the logs. There's just maybe like a tar paper type of thing, something. But there's no insulation. So that means that heat escapes. And this is something that I went to study carpentry. I actually, a few years back, I started studying carpentry. I went to work. I worked for 1.5 years in a factory where I did carpentry work. And why did I do that? Because of this. Because of that idea that I knew that I have to eventually do that work here. So that means, hold on, I'll just move you a little bit. Come on. Like, oh man. Stay. Yeah, so take off the old boards that are very old, very not in good shape, and create that, put that insulation there and redo the whole, kind of the whole outside wall. So I know how to do that now, but obviously it's gonna cost a lot of money to do that, so it's not very simple for me at the moment. So come on, it's all frozen here. Yeah, but we can start that project one part at a time, so take just one part of the wall and do that. Then there's work inside as well, which I will start doing bit by bit. You know, nothing major, like everything is functional here, everything works. Some of the things are just that I want to kind of restore the house, make it look more like it used to be maybe 100 years ago. But we have, at the same time, we have like all the comforts. We have internet, and we have, I stream from here, right? Every day. So we have everything like that, but there's certain things, like one thing when we do the insulation outside, then I can open some of the walls from inside, because there are some kind of, I don't know what you call it, inside, put over the logs. But the log walls are beautiful, right? So I want to have that open or shown. I don't know if it made any sense, but still. There are many ovens inside, because that is how they used to heat up the house. So this is for that, so that we can also do things here at this time of the year when it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Then what I want to do is eventually, when it's possible, to build, like, you can't see it, but on the other side, by the way, this plot is 4.5 hectares, not acres. I think in acres maybe is it 9 or is it more? 4.5 hectares. When I walk around the plot, it's approximately 1 kilometer. And it's just trees around. So on that side, there's a cool place. Like there's this solid stone, like kind of thing. Well, it's the rock, it's the foundation, it's the earth. And then it drops down, and it's a beautiful place. So I'm thinking that I would also build like a small cabin there. No electricity, but a good oven so you can heat it up even during winter times. So I will insulate it, and there will not probably be running water. We can have different kind of water systems then. Let's see. But yeah, to have it heated so it can be warm. So that's one idea. Also, because there are a lot of trees, one cool thing would be to have like a tree house somewhere where we have maybe a few trees, and inside of them create this tree house thing. I don't know, something like that. But those are like things that are then in sometime in the future. So not first priority. Winter times, we have plenty of places in the house. Also in this outside house, there are spaces that I can kind of fix a little bit to make livable. And also we have obviously tents. We can use tents. Also these heated tents where you have this fireplace inside. That's one idea. That could also happen during the winter. But it's a different kind of an experience then, right? It's easy when you are inside in a heated house. But yeah, I think that might be also kind of a cool experience to have. We have a sauna inside. One of the, I'm probably off frame all the time, it doesn't matter. We have one outside sauna there. It's a really cool one. That is a project that I would have to start quite soon. There's an issue there. There's the wall. One of the walls is messed up. The water comes from the chimney inside the roof, coming down the wall, and it's destroyed. And it's also just big logs. So this summer we're gonna take out those destroyed logs. Obviously we have to also undo the issue or take the roof off and fix that as well. We have some logs in Jämsä, in my mother's house. She has a house there. It's been rented out. But there is an old sauna building there, and we're gonna take those logs and fix that. We could also maybe have a accommodation place there in the sauna building. So this is my idea, kind of why I'm doing this video. I know it's a random video, but just wanted to kind of explain to you my vision, what I want to do in the future, or not future, now. We just start bit by bit. One small thing at a time. And if this resonates with you, because I know now some of you are very active practicing with me, because the daily practice is amazing, right? We have a system where we are able to practice every day. And that can be a life change. It is life changing because it influences everything in our lives. So as we are doing that, as we are building the community, and many of you in the community are around me, around Estonia, Finland. Yes, we are building an international community, and it would be awesome to one day see some of you here from far away. Because summertime, we are going to do also retreats where we might stay for, I don't know, a week or two or even longer in the future, where we can have an outside tent for pranayama in the morning. Amazing, breathing directly in the forest. I'm sorry, but it's fucking amazing. It's so amazing. So if these things resonate with you, be a part of this. Take part. When I'm doing something here, come here. Help me build something cool for us. Maybe I'll do workshops where it's more like just getting together, doing work, cutting down some trees, doing some firewood, fixing something. Maybe just come and do karma yoga to support the community and support the school. This is the school. That is why I went with the new name, the School of Leela. Leela, because this is the divine play. The school, because we do have a school. It was built to be a school. I don't know how I started this video, because I've done it a couple of times now, because my phone was full and I restarted it. So this was built 1925 or 1928, I'm not sure. And it was built to be a school. It was functioning school for the kids around the area from 28 or 25 or 28 until 60 something. It's a big house. It's amazing. We have a sauna there, we have a sauna there. We have many rooms, many floors, nice big shala space where we can fit probably in the future, when I will be able to kind of, do more work inside. I'm gonna simplify it. I'm gonna have the shala as a proper shala, so it will be more empty, less old stuff from the past that, has to be somewhere. People want to keep their stuff in the future. It will not be there, but it will be a shala, and we can fit probably 15 people easily. Practice. So it's great. It's amazing. So let's see. Does this work? This is still a little bit frozen, but maybe it will be okay. This is for splitting. Everything spins. Let's see if I push the button. Okay, it goes around. Let's see. So everyone, this tool and the other one I have outside the frame probably. Yeah, as you can see, it's the log splitter. These tools are amazing for this type of work. When you want to have a lot of firewood for a big house like ours, like I don't know if I mentioned, probably I did. There are big ovens inside that we can heat up with the wood that I collect from the forest. These tools that we have here are amazing for this, but this one especially very dangerous. So do not be careful when you do work with these things. This tool, you can lose your hands and fingers very easily. Okay, so these piles that I have here, so these logs that have been split with the log splitter that is outside the frame. Sorry about the noise. These have been here for a while already. So what we do is we always split them so that they can start dry. And now what I do, and this is something that you could help me with if I create a workshop where we practice in the morning and then we work during the day. This is the work that we can do. But like I said, this tool is dangerous, so this would be only for the people who maybe have some experience on this, or people who really want to learn it but are careful. So I'm gonna give you an example what we do with this. Be aware of that. Sorry about the noise. Check this out. So you take this and like this. So basically it's a two-man job. One cuts them, one splits them. But why you have to be really careful with this is that, for instance, if your sleeve gets stuck into this, then it can just pull your arm off. So not a joke. You have to be really careful with this. But that is what tools are for. I guess we need to sharpen this. I noticed that it was not cutting very easily. So I guess we have to do something with that. Actually, it doesn't feel that bad. Let's see. Okay, so I think I'm gonna finish this. I don't know if it made any sense, but I just wanted to talk to you and kind of explain what I'm doing here, why I'm doing this. So I am here to help my parents By the way, there's an old track. You can't see it. You can barely kind of get an idea where the track was, like a track and field track. That would be an amazing, fun thing to do. I can just walk there and show you. The land, our plot, ends here. So I'll just turn this way. So it used to be a track. So the school kids here used to use it. I guess just physical education, you know. So there was a track, long jump place, shot put place. I don't think you can see it now. Hold on. I'll put my glove on. Oh man, it's beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? It is quite cold. Maybe like -10 or... Okay, so I'm gonna try to show it. It's gonna be difficult. So the track, I think it comes from here somewhere, and it goes. This is the kind of the bend, the not the straight, but the curve. How do you call it? It's probably hard to see here, but you will see soon. Imagine cutting off these small ones, then you can see this is the bend coming to the straight here. It's very small, of course. Here's the straight part, and you can see the rocks here because this was emptied of them. There's actually like a surface. Obviously it's just the what do you call it, forest bed, you know, the earth now, but somewhere there's a layer that they used to have on tracks. Obviously not the rubbery thing, but the old one. And then here somewhere is the bend. Again, the curve going around to the other side. So the long jump place is here, shot put. So wouldn't it be amazing to work with the, I don't know, with the city, the government somehow to restore this? This is not our land, but maybe I could buy this land. You know, not a lot, just this small plot here, and rebuild that place because it's history. This is a place where people used to actually do physical trainings here in the forest. For me, I think I can't imagine anything cooler than that. So quiet. I can hear actually some noise. They're doing something. Maybe there's some forest work or something. But basically this place is always quiet. It's really raw nature. I love it. Quiet. This is our nervous system is built for this. This is real. This is the real world. When I don't actually think it's real. It is an illusion. But this is in the play, in this cosmic play. This is where we're supposed to play. in this world, with the sun, with the moon, with the daytime, with the nighttime, with the summer, with the winter, with the, you can sense now, you can see it, you can experience how the spring is getting closer. The light is coming closer. More and more light. Then it's the new beginning. We have the spring equinox. We have the new start. Then we have the summer, the time when everything grows and expands outward. Everything is blooming, going outwards, growing. Then it's autumn. It's time for the fruit. It has been growing. Then it's the fruit. We have the apples. We have the berries. We have all of that. The plants start to let go. They let go of the fruit. They let go of everything, and everything starts to turn inwards because darkness is coming. And then winter comes. Then it's the 21st and 22nd of December. It's the winter solstice. It's the stopping. It's when everything stops. And now we have gone through that. We're on the other side, coming closer to spring. This is the game for us. This is it. It's all here already. Let's play. Okay, I'm gonna end this now. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye bye.